in our series on reasons why your loan get declined is unacceptable security. So there's a few things you need to look for when you're buying a property. Location is got a lot to do with it. So sometimes you can have a poor location in the property that you're buying. So that might be things like that it was in a flood area, especially recently here in Brisbane where we had the big floods back in January. If your property that you're looking to buy was subject to flooding, then that can be a problem for the valuation and also acceptability to the lender. So the other thing that can do with that is if it's got proximity to adverse conditions, things like power lines. So if you've got a property that's where it's got major overhead power lines running nearby to the property or through the property, banks don't really like that, so that can be a problem with it being acceptable, as well as condition of the dwelling. So if the house has been run down or neglected, or it's got damage, or it's not suitable for you to live in, then again that'll be unacceptable to the lender or to the mortgage insurer as well. So things to look for is that it should have a functioning kitchen, should have a functioning bathroom. If it doesn't have those things, then the banks normally take a pretty dim view of those properties being acceptable. So watch out for those things when you're looking at buying a property. So condition of the property is important, proximity to things like power lines, railway lines, main roads, all can have an impact on whether or not the property is acceptable, and if it was flooded during the recent floods or it's in a flood prone area. So property selection is important. Those things are good to watch out for. So make sure that you've got those ticks in the boxes on those things, that the property that you're looking at doesn't get affected by those kind of things, and then that'll help you to be able to have an acceptable property and avoid having your loan decline for unacceptable security. Hope that helps. Talk to you next week.